It feel like I never left. What's going on YouTube? How y'all feeling? If y'all catching the replay, like this video for me, drop y'all comments, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna try not to yell this video. I'm gonna try to talk in my indoor voice. Because when I watch my videos back, I be loud. I'm like, you do not gotta be that loud. Them people can hear you. But I don't got nothing to talk about. I'm just here eating my dinner, and that's just what it is. As I said, I was gonna go live, and I'm working on not procrastinating. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all what I was eating before I went really dig into it. I do got a question for y'all though, but this is what I'm eating: some air fried turkey legs, chicken legs, some rice, and um macaroni. Now I know I'm supposed to have some greens on my plate. No, that's the wrong napkin. Oh no, that's the right napkin. I know I'm supposed to have some greens on my plate. A little string bean, collard green, something like that, but I don't. And I know it's two starches. I know. It's macaroni and rice. But guess what? A little bit of starch ain't never hurt nobody. It ain't gonna hurt me tonight. I was going to string beans, but string beans, you gotta let string beans cook. Like, you gotta let string beans marinate. You can't just whip up no string beans like that. But rice and macaroni, it don't take long for rice and macaroni. So that's why we did that. And then we do our chicken legs in the air fryer. But this is what I want to know too. We was having a debate about eating off of paper plates. A lot of people frown upon eating off of paper plates. How y'all feel about that? Y'all let me know. I don't have an issue with eating off of paper plates at all. Everybody's saying like, you can't eat off of paper plates, you eat off regular plates. I'm like, what's the difference? MC Hammer Life, what's going on? How you feeling? Are you ready, chat? Look, MC Hammer Life, don't start it. What they ready for? Lee always eating. I'm trying to get the 61215, Drew. I'm trying. MC Hammer Life, you spoke too soon because you're not. Nope, we spoke too soon. You said I'm literally the only one here, but you wasn't. So you spoke too soon, MC Hammer Life. Are you subscribed to the channel, MC? How y'all feel about eating off of paper plates? Am I going to get surgery to lengthen my legs? No. My legs long enough. I'm messing MC Hammer. My legs long enough. But how y'all feel about... I hate washing dishes. I love it. I wouldn't feel guilty. Yeah, like a lot of people, you'd be surprised, frown upon eating off of paper plates. I'm like, I don't see what the issue in that, in eating off paper plates. Like, whether guests come over or not. Like, that's more the reason why you would want to give your guests a paper plate. I'm not ready to give you the good dishes. You want to eat off this paper plate. As long as I'm putting food on there. Now, steak. Yeah, now, see, steak, you got a point there. Steak, you do need a good plate for a steak. You need a good plate and a good knife. A good steak knife and a good plate for a steak. Yeah, I can see that one, but everything else, and people really got rules to what they can eat off of what you should eat off of a paper plate. You should only eat snacks or sandwiches. Like, what? You better get out of my face. I'm gonna eat whatever I put on my plate, off my paper plate. And guess what? You ain't got to eat it. Do I ever play video games? It's crazy, MC, because when I was younger, I used to play video games a lot. Other than that, I use nice paper plates. There we go. I used to play video games when I was younger. My favorite video game was Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Do you remember? Lee plays Fortnite. I really don't. I've never played Fortnite. I've never played Fortnite. I've never played Call of Duty. Like when those games hit, I wasn't playing games at that point. Like I stopped playing the game system. Like uh Grand Theft Auto, what was it called? Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. That right there was my game. And then Vice City and Liberty City San Andreas. I think the first one was Vice City, wasn't it? When Grand Theft Auto Vice City came out, it changed up the game world. Like that game was so realistic at the time. Like I used to love that game. It was so freaking realistic. Yeah, GTA San Andreas. That was the last game that I played. And then I used to play what was it called? It was a racing game. It was called Midnight Club. It was called Midnight Club 3. It was like a racing game and you could deck your car out and stuff like that. Um GTA San Andreas. I couldn't play uh violent video games. Um by the time I started playing video games, I was kind of age. Yeah, my grandmother wouldn't have bought it for me, but my mother bought it for me, so it kind of was a little different. But my grandmother probably wouldn't have. She probably wouldn't have got it. Like my grandmother bought me a Disney CD when I was like 13, with nursery rhymes and stuff on there. I probably wasn't that old, but and I remember that CD. It was a red CD and it said Disney in yellow. I never forget that CD. I was so mad when it got scratched up. I was so mad when my CD got scratched up. It had all the nursery rhymes in there. But Grand Theft Auto Vice City, it said, she said, that's kind of the point of GTA because you are literally robbing. So why not make it look realistic in the first place? I agree. I wonder what that new one gonna look like. I think they got a new one coming out. I heard or saying. I don't know how true it is. Drew said, "Where my girl at?" She came home, walked in from work talking about where Drew at. Drew ready? I said, you know what, mine don't start it. Oh, I used to play Sonic, Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, I think it's GTA 6. MC Heaven. Sonic, Super Mario Brothers, 007. He said she was looking for me all. She was laughing though, Drew. He said, "Where's Drew? You ready for the gate?" It got delayed to 2026. I'm like, what else could they do to Grand Theft Auto though? Because Grand Theft Auto is already like the last one that I played. It was so realistic. Like I wonder what the new one gonna look like. Did they say where it's gonna be? Like what city it's gonna be based in? Oh, Sonic 3 the movie. I don't think I've seen none of the Sonics. I might watch that tonight. I like a good movie. I like a good movie. Is it like fully animated? Or is it like or is it like human characters with animated characters like in it? Sonic 1 and 2 are out to stream. The second one was better. So is it like a thing to where so you gotta see part two to understand? I mean, you gotta see part one to understand part two. Let's CGI the characters. I'm gonna look at the I'm gonna check out the trailer for it Because I wouldn't mind watching Sonic. I wouldn't mind watching it. Not really, so you don't gotta see part nostalgia. You don't gotta watch part 1 to get part 2. So I'll probably start with part 2 then, if you said it was better. That's if this food don't knock me out, to be honest. I wasn't going to necessarily eat on camera, because I just ate on camera the last time I was live. But this drink right here, this right here, is a banger. I'm trying to tell you. That's one of the best cheap drinks you could buy. Then you sip alcohol. What, for New Year's? MC Hammer. Olympics, nice. You know what, you know about for New Year's, Drew? What show I was watching, I kind of stopped watching it because, like, they was doing a whole lot, but I think I'm going to pick up on it. It's called, what is it called? The Designated Survivor. For New Year's. No, I probably don't. I don't know. I say I'm not going to. In my mind, I'm not going to. But 9 times out of 10, my friends are going to want me to come out. And it's going to turn into you coming out one way or another. So, I might end up getting dragged out the house. But me personally, no, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to drink. I don't want to go out. I want to bring in the new year nice and safely. All right. But it's called The Designated Survivor. It's on Netflix. My favorite movie that I can't wait to come out in 2025 is the Doug Man movie. I don't know what that is, the Doug Man movie. Oh my goodness. MC Hammer. Well, we ain't do no cussing or nothing like that. But you ain't no 10. Stop trolling. I don't believe that. You're not 10. Because you wouldn't even have known about, what's that game we was just talking about? San Andreas Vice City. Because I was 10 when that game came out. So I know you ain't no 10. Not saying that a 10-year-old can't know about it, but I know you're not. I'm picking my girl up. We going to a party. Oh, that's nice, Drew. That's nice, Drew. I ain't know you had no girl, Drew. But you know what movie is overdue? Oh, that's what I was saying. The Designated Survivor on Netflix. That is a good series. It started out really strong, but it do kind of fade, like not fade out, but it'd be like, all right, what's gonna happen next? Like, y'all doing too much. Hey, Miss E.T., how are you? Like, y'all doing too much. What's gonna happen next in the show? And it's like a 3-series show. It's called The Designated Survivor, but it was a little good. I just met her. She's a little older, but very classy. That's what's up, Drew. I hope y'all have a nice time. I might pop up on y'all. But The Designated Survivor was good. Have y'all watched Squid Games, the new Squid Game show? I haven't watched it. I haven't watched it, the new Squid Game. Is with, she gonna tell you mind your business. No, she gonna tell you mind your business, Drew. That's what she gonna tell you. But the new Squid Game. Wait a minute. You better sleep on the new one or the old one. I mean the original one. The only Squid Game that I watched. Yeah, that's the one with Mr. Beast, I think, the guy from YouTube. I think that's where I think he started at. On YouTube. About the Dog Man movie. It shows the first 2 or 3 books in the series, or at least it shows it. I don't know about that one on Netflix. I watched What If It's a Good I Can't Get It's a Squid Game on Netflix. What's that, a show you see? Or you saying what's good on Netflix that you can watch? It's not puts me to sleep is one. Yeah, the original Squid Game, I liked it. I don't know. I haven't watched this new one with Mr. Beast because it's like, I don't know. I just didn't watch it. But Miss ET on Netflix, they got a series called The Designated Survivor. That is really good. The first like 2 seasons is good. Well, I don't think I made it to the 3rd season. I think I stopped like halfway in the 2nd season. But it's called The Designated Survivor, and it starts off good. Like it starts off action packed. I'm gonna try to watch it again. No, watch The Designated Survivor if anything. What movie do we need a part 2 of or a remake of? I'm ready for a new Transformers to come out. I want to see a new RoboCop, a new Terminator. You know what would be a good movie? The name of the movie. The name of it is What If. I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm gonna have to check it out. What If? Did y'all see what's the other movie that everybody was talking about when they on a plane? I think it's called like Escape or something like that. Dang, what is it called? I want to do that Asian doll game. I don't know what that's when you can't move, right? And when she stop singing, you gotta stop. Like it's like a what is that game called? Not freeze tag, but every time the music stop, you gotta stop, or she unalive you. Yeah, the one way you can't move. Red light, green light. Thank you, MC. That's how I know you're not 10. Cause a 10-year-old wouldn't know red light, green light. Who you fooling? Yeah. See, Drew is 60. I think Drew said he's 69, MC. So if Drew know about red light, green light, yeah, you ain't no 10. Stop playing with me. No, you don't. Now you trying to throw robot blocks in there. Stop trolling. Drew, you did say you was 69. Stop lying. You said you was 69. You said you was 5'5", 98 pounds, and you was 69 years old. That's what I remember. But what movies? See, there I go yelling again. You said I'm younger than that. You trolling. Okay, had proof. Watch my videos. You guys subscribe to the channel first, MC. Subscribe to the channel. I'm 20. I knew you wasn't 10. And I think you older than 20. MC, hit that subscribe button for me. I need 5 more people to get to my goal. I did. Thank you. I appreciate it. Do you really got a channel? Because I like to support other people on their content. No, Drew, you got to come up off yours first. You got to come up off yours first. You got a channel, MC? You lying. 74. I don't believe that. Well, did you? No, you ain't say you, because you said you're not 74. Because you said you wasn't born when that president that just passed away, when he was in the office, you said you wasn't born yet. So he was born after the 80s. Because you said he was the president in the 70s. So you born after the 80s. See, Drew? I ain't slow. I ain't slow, Drew. You pay attention too much. I'm trying to tell you. I really do. Which is crazy because I normally be forgetting a lot of stuff. Go Ravens. Boo. Boo. But y'all know what movie I do want? Wouldn't mind saying a remake of, but they're like, it's risky because it's like you're not really supposed to touch a classic. Y'all ever seen Vampire in Brooklyn? Have y'all ever seen that movie? What you saying heck yeah to, MC? Y'all let me know. Have y'all ever seen Vampire in Brooklyn? MC said no. For sure, I like that movie. Vampire in Brooklyn is one of my favorite movies. With Angela Bassett. Yes. You know who would play the Ravens? You know who would play a good character for the chauffeur? The guy that was the chauffeur, the one that got the Tales from the Hood is a good one. But you know who would play be good in his role? I can't remember what his name was. I want to say it was Ezel, but Ezel I think is from Friday. But the guy that was the chauffeur man, the one that turned into the vampire in Brooklyn at the end of the movie. I think Kevin Hart would nail that role. Tell me you can't see Kevin Hart in that role, Drew. And I don't even necessarily like Kevin Hart too much. But Kevin Hart would nail the guy. Biggest Heist Ever is good on Netflix. Biggest Heist Ever. Did I see the Biggest Heist Ever? I feel like I heard that title. You said it's not going to be funny? Yeah, I don't really like Kevin Hart like that either, but only part that I could think about is like, because the chauffeur guy was so lost through the whole movie. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't know what was going on. And then when his eyeball fell out and his arm fell off, like, I could see Kevin Hart nailing that role. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know about none of the other characters, but I can see Kevin Hart in that role. But the Biggest Heist Ever, I feel like I've seen that one, Miss E.T. I'm not sure. Just think about it. Picture it. I can see it. But, Miss E.T., you know what that sound reminds me of? Like the Ocean 11. I think they had Ocean's 11, Ocean 12, Ocean 11, Ocean 12, and I think they had an Ocean 13. Those were good movies. I really like 13 or 12, really. It was some chicken legs, macaroni, and rice, Drew. I'm I'm gonna use this too. It was chicken legs, macaroni, and rice. I wanted to make some greens to go with it, like some string beans, or more than likely it would have been string beans because I don't eat peas. I don't eat nobody's peas. Peas are disgusting. Y'all eat peas? Have you seen that amazing digital circus? No, I ain't see the digital circus. I ain't seen no digital circus. I ain't been to the circus in years. I don't think I would go back to the circus really because the people is getting crazy and the animals is getting crazy too. Everybody is just getting crazy in the world. So you go to the circus, the lion been jumped out the cage, anything. No. I do not want to be that close to no animals. I do want to go to the aquarium, however. They're not that bad. Yeah, but the world getting crazy. The world is getting crazy. We have 497 subscribers, y'all. The Baltimore Aquarium is expensive. The circus is fun. The Soul Circus. Yeah, I haven't been to the Soul Circus in a minute. It was the Soul Circus and the Ringling Brothers. Or is they the same people? Do the Ringling Brothers own the Soul Circus? I can't quite remember. But I haven't been in years. I ain't gonna lie. To the circus or to the aquarium. But I wouldn't mind going to the aquarium. I watch a lot of like ocean videos and space videos, so I wouldn't mind going to the aquarium. But the aquarium is expensive, like you said. Does your grandmother? No. She don't like the circus. Yeah, she don't like the circus. Miss E.T. said, do you live in Baltimore, Drew? This macaroni is cold, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Don't believe him, Miss E.T. Don't believe him. I don't know. He might be telling the truth. But I don't know, Miss E.T. You gotta catch him up. Because he tried to tell me he was 74. And that's not true. Because he said he was born after the 80s. Well, not after the 80s. But in the 80s. Play Clutch Production. I'm full. That was pretty good though. I made that food in 30 minutes. Well, no, 40 minutes total. No, I put that chicken in the air fryer. That chicken sat in the air fryer for about 40 minutes. And everything else came out the box. Macaroni was box macaroni. The rice was box rice. I work over west. All right. What name a street? You worked out, man? No, I'm working out tomorrow in the morning. So the show is called The Amazing Digital Circus. It's on Netflix or YouTube. They'll put it on YouTube. It's made Glitch Productions. No, I haven't. Oh, I don't know. You said Pennsylvania Avenue. He might be certified, Drew. Drew might be certified. Because if I say West and you say Pennsylvania Avenue, Martin Luther King Boulevard, yeah, that's West. It's really good. Let me see what MC talking about. It's called the Digital Circus. I'm about to look and see right now. You probably is, Drew. You said it's called the Amazing Digital Circus. If it don't pop up, that's crazy because I just typed in the AM and it popped up. The Amazing Digital Circus. What is this? What is this? What is this, MC?
So you just wind your arm backwards in a big circle, release right at the bottom, and follow through. What? I just said it would. Oh, is it smelly? It's up to you two. Can we, chill with the horror, please? I really don't want this to be like last time. What happened last time?
I don't know, MC. Sandtown. I'm going to the Ravens game Saturday. Yeah, you said they playing here at the M&T Stadium. I've never been to a football game. Football game, basketball. I'm not big on sports, so I would never go to a game. I don't know. If anything, I would just go to see the people beat each other up. That's what I would want to see. Fight break out or something like that. Cause people be really diehard sports fans. Having a conversation with somebody that's big on sports, it will get heated. Oh, cool. Yeah. Dude, I'm a ginormous fan of sports. Oh, now you can see that fighting. I'm 74. I'm peaceful. You want me to singles and lines and juice? No, MC. Because at this point, I don't even know what that is. And the show that you just had me looking up, unless it's like a Cartoon Network show, even though Cartoon Network just went out of business for just went out of business after, I think they said, I forgot how many years they was in business, but Cartoon Network went out of business. Cartoon Network had all of the good cartoons. It was Cartoon Network and it was another one. What was the other one called? It was Cartoon Network and it had a competitor. I can't think of what the name was. Can I get y'all to double tap the screen if y'all haven't done so already to like the live? Double tap the screen. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me, y'all. Y'all know I was on live. I don't know how long I was on live earlier, but I was on live for a minute. Way past the amount of time I said I was going to be. Do you want me to sing? No. It's not even a TV show. It's a song. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I know that because you said you want me to sing. But I'm saying the TV show that you just had me look up. I'm gonna watch a few minutes of it though to see because it could be funny. It's like this freaking, what's these pajamas I got on? Rigor Mort. What is it called? Oh, it's called Rick and Morty. I didn't know that's what this was called. I always said Rick and Morty. But I don't know nothing about these. It was a gift from a special person. So I wear them. But I don't know much about it. Maryland, I was surprised that someone eat hard. I get the millions and then I'll fall back. Transfer some change. This wish for the same little time I was in my bag. I had memories gone. I never. Yeah, I don't know that song, MC. Who was that? Oh, you said Juice WRLD, I think. Didn't you say Juice WRLD? LOL, LOL. Let me type the rest. At this point, you can look it up. I can look it up on freaking Google, MC. I appreciate you subscribing too, MC. I gotta figure out what we're gonna do and talk about tomorrow at this point. Because I hate getting live without a topic. I like to have at least a topic in mind. Especially for the people that catch the replay. And that's crazy because I never really listened to Juice WRLD music like that, I don't think. But I feel like Juice WRLD was like more for the younger generation. I'm in my 30s. Even though people from my generation probably still listen to Juice WRLD, but I feel like he was probably more so from like the younger generation. So like I might have heard his songs or his music and probably really did like it, but just didn't know that's who it was that was rapping. You like Broad Wave, MC? I don't. I can't stand Broad Wave. Broad Wave sounds like he is whining on every song. Like if you don't stop crying. If you do not stop crying, my God. I have no idea who that is. I was about to say you ain't missing nothing, but I'm not going to take away from his artistry. He's a good artist. Sold out shows, and a lot of people like his music, so I can't take away from his artistry. It's just not something that I listen to. I'm going to be knocked out, y'all. I'm going to be knocked out. That's one thing for sure, two things for certain. And I only stopped on because I said that I was going to do it, and I did it. I'm going to have some questions for us tomorrow, though. Some questions and some topics so that we can have some good conversation. Even though we had good conversation tonight. MC, I don't know if you, let me see. I'm going to go to your channel. You know, on YouTube, it don't tell you a lot of the times who your subscribers are. What's your at, MC? MC Hammer Life. What's your at on YouTube? Oh, I found you. Oh my goodness, MC, you are a baby. You are a baby, MC. MC, you don't got your age on your YouTube because my YouTube is marked for not children. I mean, this live, I marked it not for children. I didn't think you were 10. Oh my goodness. Don't you got school tomorrow? Or y'all out for the holiday? Did you do your homework? Or you still on winter break? That's good. But I just subscribed to your channel. I see you making content on here. That's good. Keep it up. I gotta go and like your stuff. Better not be doing no cursing. might gotta use that sound. Remove the first and last letter of your name. Why you got your comments turned off? Oh God, you found that video. What video? I wonder what my name would be if I removed what it would look like. Dimitri. I don't like that. I don't like Dimitri. The one with MG at your pockets, Juice WRLD sound. Don't be saying the N-word, MC. I don't even know which one is Juice WRLD. Oh, it'd be. I'm a little tired. Oh, you using your text to speak. The text. Speak the text. Whew. We've been live for 42 minutes, y'all. We've been live for 42 minutes, and I am about to call it a night because I am tired. But I said I was coming back live from earlier, and that's what I wanted to do, so I did it. And we've been live for 40-something minutes. I don't think I'm going to hit that 60-minute mark. It's 9:30. Yeah, it's 10:04 here. It is 10:04 here. It's only 8 there. Yeah, it's 10:04 here, Juice WRLD. It's past my bedtime. And then I'm going to be right back up at some 5 in the morning. 4 something in the morning. And I'm about to get to scratching. I don't know why when I get sleepy. What y'all do when y'all get sleepy? There you go, Miss E.T. I'm definitely full and I'm getting sleepy. The scratching is coming. I'm trying to tell you. It is coming. Miss E.T., what you doing up over there? What you want to talk about, Miss E.T.? Miss E.T., guess what? I think I'm 2 people away from 500 subscribers, Miss E.T. I feel sleepy. It's probably past your bedtime, Juice WRLD. Miss E.T., what you want to chat about? Yo, we are 3 people away. 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 people away. I see 6 people in the chat. Can I get all 6 of y'all to double tap that screen? And if y'all not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Let's get this number to 500 right here on this live. If we can get this number to 500, I'm going to run outside with no clothes on. And I'm lying to you right now, so don't believe me because I'm not going to do that. Don't want to go to jail about it. Miss E.T. said, I'm chilling. Oh, you said you didn't say I feel sleepy. It's just my microphone. Oh, okay. Oh, I won't call you Juice WRLD MC. My bad. I won't call you Juice World MC. Miss ET said you chilling? Oh, okay. I got you, MC. That makes sense. Miss ET, what we gonna talk about tomorrow? We gotta find something to talk about. I think I'm gonna go live at like 12 tomorrow. I had some icebreaker questions lined up for this live for tonight, but I didn't really ask them because I knew I was eating and I was tired. It said if you could take any prop at 707 here in Cali. Oh, it's still early there. It said if you could take any prop from a movie set, what would it be? If you could take any prop from a movie set, I would definitely probably take the money. I'm having chicken wings. No, they wasn't chicken wings. Chicken legs. Chicken legs, macaroni, and rice. It said if you could take any prop from a movie set, what would it be? I would definitely say the money. And outside of the money, what prop would I take? I don't know. My first idea would be the money prop. I would probably want some of the prop glass bottles that they be busting on people's head. I would probably want one of those so I could just walk around like pranking people in public, busting people in the head with those glass bottles. Like a movie prop, like fake money or like a fake brick, a movie prop. It say, would you rather get a free plane ticket or free accommodations for the rest of your life? Definitely free accommodations. That's no brainer. Would you rather get free plane tickets or free accommodations for the rest of your life? Give me the accommodations. Yeah, I know. I seen that when I was watching free accommodations. MC, you a smart man. I seen that. I was like, wow, I didn't know that. I wouldn't know how to make it. They showed it. I forgot what I was watching, but they did show how you make it on something I was watching. It might have been a YouTube video. Who knows? But they say, would you rather get free plane tickets or free accommodations for the rest of your life? Definitely the accommodations because getting there is the easy part. The plane ticket is never what costs the most. It's definitely the accommodations. Definitely the accommodations. Would you rather spend a weekend in a tropical paradise or a snow haven? That's a good one. Tropical paradise or in the snow? A snow haven. I think I would take the snow haven. I like the glass blower competition on Netflix. MC said tropical paradise. I don't know. Tropical paradise is sweet, but I would like to go with the snow. Yeah, like I would like to have a fireplace in the house, nice hot tub, like go outside, make some s'mores, come back in, watch some movies, like definitely. The weather in Utah here is so wacky. I hate it. Yeah. I would, so I could see why you would want to go to a tropical paradise. I would take the snow haven for sure. Would you rather speak 10 languages or play 10 instruments? That's an easy one. 10 language, me. Give me 10 languages. Would you rather speak 10 languages or play 10 instruments? I mean, but playing instruments can make you money too, but I would rather be bilingual to be able to speak 10 languages. I'm sorry. And I wouldn't tell nobody that I could speak 10 languages either. I would just listen to their conversation and what they saying. Like, oh, okay. Even though that's why you can use Google Translate. Miss ET said 10 languages. Yeah, definitely 10 languages. I really want to learn French and Spanish. Yeah, go for it. MC, you still young. And you'll appreciate it when you get older. You'll appreciate it a lot. So if you can take French and Spanish, go ahead and do it now. Go ahead and do it now while you can, while you're still young. While your brain is like a sponge. Would you rather always be 2 hours early or 20 minutes late? Ugh. I know what my grandmother would say. My grandmother would say 2 hours. I know Ebonics and Baltimore accent. Who you telling? I'm still learning Spanish on Duolingo. Yeah, keep at it, MC. You gonna appreciate it. I think I would rather be 20 minutes late. I ain't even gonna lie. I would rather be 20 minutes late than 2 hours early. I mean, but I'm trying to get out of that mindset because I'm famous for being late. So I'm trying to get out of that mindset. So I would really want to say the 2025 me would want to say be 2 hours early. But if I'm 2 hours early, more than likely I'm going to leave and I'm going to come back. And then if I'm late, you can't really say that I'm late because I was here 2 hours early, but I left and then I came back and now I'm late. You know what I mean? Drew said, give people their flowers before they pass away. Of course. Dude, I mean, 2 hours early would be so boring. You would just be sitting there. Yeah, like, I'm going to be 20 minutes late. I don't care. Like, my grandmother hate being late. She don't show up to nowhere late at all. What's the good one, MC? Let me know. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, I was answering MC question. MC said, would you rather be able to freeze time or reverse time? But what question was Drew answering before that one? Oh, would you rather be able to freeze time or reverse time? And people that follow yeah. Drew said reverse time. Would I rather would I rather freeze time or reverse? Yeah, definitely reverse time. Cause what's the benefit? I mean, freezing time. What's like really the benefit of freezing time? Yeah, I would rather reverse time. What would be one thing that you would do? Oh, well, you answered it already. I was going to say, what would be one thing that you would do, Drew, if you could reverse time? You said bring Tupac back. Definitely bring Tupac back. Definitely. Me and Tupac got the same birthday. I got this dope picture that I screenshotted of Tupac, Drew. I mean, it's not really a dope picture, but it's I don't know if you remember, is when he was on when he got shot the first time and he was on a stretcher and he had his head bandaged up and he was throwing up the middle finger on the stretcher. That picture is just so hard to me, and it's in black and white. At least the one that I got. They might have a color version out. I'm not sure, but that picture is dope. But I would definitely bring Tupac back. I would bring Biggie and Tupac back because they was babies when that happened to them. You know what I mean? I think they was like 23 or something like that. Like they were babies. They ain't know no better. It was the masterminds behind them. It was the Diddy's and Suge Knights. But I can respect Suge Knight. Diddy, on the other hand, I can't respect Diddy. I remember that. I don't look like a baby. I just act like one because of my autism ADHD. And combine together. Oh man, I can feel you, MC, because I suffer from ADHD and anxiety. Now I don't have autism, but ADHD and anxiety is me for sure. It drives me crazy. Yeah, that whole Aaliyah situation was messed up. Like the fact that they drugged her before they put her on that plane because she said she didn't feel comfortable about it. Now, how much of this stuff is true, I don't know, because anybody can make a video. I actually got a video up on my channel where I was covering um the what's the name case? The dang, what is the man name? The guy they just let out, Young Thug. I was covering the Young Thug case and I was talking about Woody. And in that video, I said that he was murdered because that's what I read on the blogs one day. That's what was trending. So I hopped on it as soon as it had came out so that I could be one of the, not one of the first, but you know, amongst one of the first people that was covering it. And come to find out, that lie went on for a minute. And then it came out after the fact. I need to delete that video. That's what I need to do because I don't want to wish death on nobody for sure. Oh man. And so you just gotta find a way to deal with it. Like find a way to cope with it as best as you can. And take your time. If you're not nobody, it's no rush. Take your time. Do stuff at your pace. It's your world. They just live in it. So yeah, you just got to work on finding some things that can help you, you know, because the whole point of therapy is so that your therapist can see progress. Once your therapist starts seeing progress, they work with you less and less, and then you can spend more and more time with your family. So whenever you get around a bunch of people, or whenever you, because I used to be the same way, right? MC, especially at work. Especially at work. I was a store manager for a couple of companies, but starting out, this one particular company, it was my first time getting my own store. And as a store manager, you had to do meetings, you had to do conference calls, you had to do store meetings, you had to do store manager meetings, and you surrounded by all these people. And mind you, I was young when I got my first store. I started running my first store at 19. At 19, I was a store manager. So I was still young, you know, and I was still suffering from anxiety. And ADHD really didn't affect me in that way. ADHD really helped me at that job because I was always moving. It was retail. But my anxiety, it was like, I got all of these people looking at me. I got all of my associates coming to me for answers. I got to figure everything out. You know, and it becomes a lot. Customers, you got stuff going on left and right. The register go down, your truck is pulling up. You got to do this, you got to do that. So, but I had to learn to just freeze time, like you said, whether you want to reverse time or freeze time. I had to learn how to freeze time in that moment, and I'm moving at my own pace. Yeah, I can feel all of the eyes looking at me, and everybody want me to go on their time and their pace, but I can't do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chill out, and I'm going to take it at my time. I'm going to breathe. I'm in no rush to do anything, even though I am in a rush because I got ADHD. So now I'm all over the place. But when it comes to my anxiety and everybody else around me, that's how I deal with it. Like I just don't, and I got so much better. Yeah, definitely one step at a time. MC, you got it. You got it. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, just tell people, give me a minute. Don't panic. When you feel yourself about to panic, you tell whoever that person is. I don't care if it's a teacher, a friend, your parents. Give me a minute. And don't feel rushed in your minute either, or feel like you gotta. No, give me a minute. Give me a second. And just like Drew said, breathe and relax, and then try it again. All right, now I'm ready. What were you saying, or what do you need me to do? You know, um, but if you stressed out and all over the place, your vision is going to be cloudy. You know what I mean? You're not going to be able to make the best decisions. Your vision going to be cloudy. my school, there's this team called this teachers, and they're filled with these teachers that help kids with anxiety, and I just had that's good. Keep at it though, MC. So that's why the teacher sit next to me, and that's fine. Everybody is different. Drew said, I'm all over the place right now. This NFL game is giving me anxiety. It happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. But MC, everybody path is different in life. MC, everybody do things differently. Everybody do things at their own rate, at their own speed, their own timing. So, the Ravens playing again. I thought the Ravens just played. You know, so everybody do stuff. Oh, y'all play on Saturday. Right, because Drew said he was going to the game. The Lions game. I don't even know who the Lions is. My favorite team used to be, I don't know if it was the Broncos or the Browns, but I know it was a orange bee. Whoever logo is an orange bee or used to be an orange bee. That's what my favorite team used to be years ago. When I was like trying to be into sports. I'm not anymore, but when I was trying to be into sports, I look tired. I'm getting tired. I'm not gonna be sitting up here looking tired. So it's probably the Broncos. Yeah, it probably is the Broncos. I think it is the Broncos. They used to be my team. Is the Broncos still a good team? I think it used to be the Broncos because this team was good. It was like every game they played, they was whipping tail. Or the Bengals. This was their logo was an orange bee, and I want to say it looked at like maybe like a cheetah, like it was like stripes, like it could have been like a no leopards got dots. They have an orange bee. I really think it was the Broncos. I'm almost sure it was the Broncos. It was the Bengals. Let me see. Because I know it when I see it. I just haven't looked it up in years because I don't watch it. I said the Broncos. Let me see what the Broncos look like first. Speaking of Broncos, do you know how much that truck that the Bronco OJ Simpson? You find MC? You know you know how much that truck that OJ Simpson was driving when he got on that high speed chase? Do you know how much that truck sold for, Drew? MC, that might be before your time, buddy. Okay, so the Broncos has a horse, and the Bengals got an orange bee. Now I'm confused because I thought they both was the same thing. So I don't know if I like the Broncos or the Bengals. Which one is better? Who's better, the Broncos or the Bengals? My top 3 favorite football teams are and the Ravens. Well, did you like the Ravens, MC? That's crazy. 92 Q Jams. No, you better not say 1 million. I think I'm going to have to put up with my grandpa with that because the Bengals recently MC. My grandpa is a professional in football knowledge. My son played college football. He played with Aaron Rodgers. See, I don't know these. I don't know who is that. That sound like it's a big name. The Broncos back in the day. Back in the day, like 2007, 2008, maybe. That's what I'm talking. Like that time frame. That's crazy. I really think it was the Broncos, though. I mean, this team was whooping tail. I don't know if they won a Super Bowl or not, because like I said, I wasn't that deep into it. I really think it was the Broncos. I don't think it was the Bengals. I think it was the Broncos. Who did you say though, Drew? If you said the Bengals recently, I don't freaking know. One of them was good though. The Bengals Super Bowl recently. Look, me in sports, I'm doing good to keep up this far, cause yeah. But no, the truck that OJ was driving in, that Ford Bronco. Let me see. I'm gonna get the exact numbers. Miss ET, you remember that truck? Are you still here? I don't think it was up at the millions. It went so it went for a million. 1.5. Ain't that crazy? That is crazy. Well, that's what they asking for the truck. I don't know if it's sold as of yet, but either way, we just gonna say 1.5 million. 1.5 million dollars for that truck. Like 1.5 million dollars for that Ford Bronco truck that he was driving in. That is wild. And I think they said that truck was only worth like I forgot the exact amount. I know, yeah, the Ford Bronco that he was driving in that he got in that high speed chase with his I think it was like his assistant or something like that. And I thought he was forcing his assistant to drive, but he technically wasn't, but he technically was, but OJ apparently had the firearm to his own watermelon. He didn't put it to his assistant watermelon. He put it to his own watermelon and told the driver if he stopped driving that he would blow his watermelon off. So yeah, but $1.5 million for that truck. I don't even know if Tupac cars sold for that much. How much money did Tupac cars sell for? Well, not Tupac car, but you know, Suge Knight car. Oh, it's up there, 1.75. And his was sold though. His was sold for 1.75. I wonder if they gave Suge Knight any of that money. Yeah, it's definitely a collectible. Both of them are in the museum right now, though. Suge Knight's BMW is in the museum, and I think the Bronco is in the museum. If it's not in a public museum, it might be in like a private museum. His friend AI Cop, yeah, that's the guy that was driving. That's the guy that was driving. Y'all know what story is interesting too? This is off track, but speaking of Netflix and shows and series, I'm a big what type of like shows do y'all like watching? Like do y'all like watching like fiction or nonfiction? Like I like watching uh biographies, autobiographies, stuff like that, like real life events. Like it could be reenacted, but I like to know that behind those actors is a real story. But first, let me see, because I'm about to lose my train of thought. I felt it coming. I'm gonna tell you all the name of the show because I know the name of the show. But I wonder how much what's the name Bonnie and Clyde car sold for. That's the part of being a Gemini, y'all. Excuse me. I be liking to look up stuff and read stuff and find out stuff. How much? Cause who is worried about how much Bonnie and Clyde car sold for? But I'm curious. And I'm gonna tell y'all the name of the show and see if y'all seen it already. Theirs did 250. I like Forensic Files. Drew, you gonna like this next series that I'm gonna tell you about if you ain't just seen it already. Maybe, maybe not. I liked it. I watched it from beginning to end. But Bonnie and Clyde car only sold for 250,000. So Bonnie and Clyde car sold for 250,000, and then we have O.J. Simpson truck that sold for 1.5, and then I'm not Biggie's, Tupac's BMW that sold for 1.7. I'm gonna look up one more car, just one more, y'all. What president was that got shot in the head? What president was that, y'all? Dang. Mm-mm-mm. He had the convertible. JFK. It only sold for $375,000. That's wow. It only sold for $375,000. So Biggie, I mean, what's the name? Takes that win. But the show on Netflix is called. Oh my goodness. I don't know what it's called. I'm going to have to look it up. What is the man name? It skipped my mind, but I know what it is. I just got to think of his name. It's called The Down Under, Deep Down Under. Or something like that. What is the man freaking name? Oh, the low down country. I think it's called. His name right here, but I keep thinking about the name of the show, so his name keep leaving. The low. No, I don't. I done had several stores after that one. That was my first store. That was Family Dollar. Who Brothers? I ran that too. I was a store manager for Dollar General too. I was a store manager for Dollar General for like 2.5 years. I was a store manager for Family Dollar. I was a store manager for Dollar General. I was a store manager for Save a Lot. I was assistant manager for Ross. That was the biggest store that I actually ran though. That was a $14 million store. You talking about hectic? Oh my fucking god. My bad, excuse my language. Yeah, Save a Lot. Save a Lot. Save a Lot. I ain't gonna lie. It was a dead end job, but that was my highest paying job. I was an assistant manager for Aldi's. I done been around the block. That's why I said my resume is crazy. My resume is sick. I was an assistant manager for Aldi's, but the location was like it was becoming a hassle. It was like borderline DC. But Save a Lot was my highest paying job. My salary for Save a Lot was 65,000 a year, and I bonus every 6 months. So I got two bonuses a year. So like my salary was basically like 70. Let's just say, well, no, I can't say 75. I would say probably like 70,000 a year, because my bonuses realistically was like 5,000 a year. But you really didn't see it because they would break that 5,000 up into like 2 months. So you walk, yeah, that's like 2,500, and then they would tax your bonus, which I never understood. I feel like they shouldn't tax our bonus, but they would tax our bonus, which means we would get hit super hard on taxes. So it's like you really didn't see it. Are you still in retail? Uh, no, but yeah, I'm trying to get back into the retail world, but I got to get a few things situated first, Drew. I got to get some stuff out the way before I can get back in there. Right now, I'm in the security field, but that's just temporarily because they don't pay enough. They don't pay enough. Like the stuff that's in my email right now, as far as job opportunities and retail, is crazy. Even though it's dead end, but I would just use that to get that money and then flip it real quick. My grandmother don't eat dinner. I keep telling you she don't eat dinner. No, we gotta think of the name. Y'all not helping. The Murdochs. The freaking Murdochs. See, you didn't fire me up, Drew, when you said my grandmother. You didn't fire me up and I caught it. It's the Murdochs. Have y'all seen that series? Whoo! No, but I was trying to think, and then I was trying to think of the name of the show. Then you said something about my grandmother, and it said the Murdochs. Oh my goodness. What, Miss ET? If you're not watching nothing, watch this, Miss ET. And I think you said you like real life stuff too, Drew. If y'all haven't seen the Murdochs, the Murdoch murders, I watched. Oh my goodness. This right here, but it's called something. It's called the Low Down Country, the one that I seen. But either way, the Murdoch. Yes, have you seen it? Murdoch. I'm sorry, it's not the Murdoch. It's Murdoch. I don't know why I call it Murdoch. Wait a minute. I'm trying to get the one that I seen. It's called the Murdoch. When I tell you that it's gonna take you on a roller coaster ride, baby. A roller coaster ride. A roller coaster ride. Is this one right here. You can watch any of them because they all tell the same story. But this one right here, Miss ET, you seen it already? It's called Low Country, the Murdoch Dynasty. This bad boy, he looks evil. It's based on a true story, and it was in North Carolina, right around the corner. Right around the corner. I'm gonna get his exact name so you can see. What's the name? Like when I say you followed the trial, Miss Et. Also, it's probably not gonna have the same effect if you follow the trial, but the movie is the. Look, I'm getting so caught up. I might watch this again tonight. No, I'm not in. No, I'm not in North Carolina. I'm saying it's right around the corner. Like it's not far. Is this right here? Is it flipped backwards? I don't know if it's flipped backwards on your end. I don't know where I watched it at. This right here, I just pulled this up on imdb.com. But the name of this one is called Low Country, The Murdoch Dynasty. Low Country, The Murdoch Dynasty. But they do have one on Netflix as well. If you just type his name in on your smart TV, or if you just Google it, but if you type his name in like on your search bar, Murdoch, all of them gonna pop up. And I recommend to watch all of them because they all gonna be good. Like, but I watched the Low Country, the Murdoch Dynasty. That was good. Miss Et, you should watch that because that's how. So you watched the trial probably before you seen the show. I ended up watching the show and then it led me to watch the trial. And when I say I watched hours worth of testimony and it was hitting home, like whereas though it was like, dang, like that was really it was I can't even say that it was really good because it was really sad, but it's like that's why this man is why I don't play with people. This man is why I don't play with people and I don't put nothing past people. And you're not gonna get one up on me because whew, that was a good one. Drew, I really do want you to watch it. Yeah, they was running one of the biggest Ponzi schemes. Who, the Murdochs? Alex Murdoch. Yup. They was running it for years. Yup. Mm-hmm. Yup. That man was a wicked man. I'm surprised they did not give him the death penalty. It's called the lowdown. It say HBO Max, Drew. It say HBO Max. I didn't even catch that at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it say HBO Max. So you seen it already, Drew? I don't have HBO Max. I'm poor. Well, you can get a free trial. Oh, so you already know. Yeah, that was crazy, man. I could not believe that. I was like, it had me looking at everybody crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, shoot, you won't murder off me. Mm-mm. You know what's another good one? Did y'all follow the Markeith Floyd case? That was another good one. I got a video on my channel with that one though. Which one, Miss Et, the Murdoch or Markeith Floyd? Markeith Lloyd. Markeith Lloyd was a good one. I did a video on him on my channel. It was one of my first videos, so it's a little, but it still gives you all of the details. I think I got videos in there. I think that was my first time actually clipping together. Who asking for a new trial? Murdoch? He better not be asking for no new trial. No new trial. I see a couple of people in the chat. If I get all y'all to double tap the screen for me to like this live. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. I'm on a mission I'm on a mission to reach 500 subscribers. That's my first goal. And I'm at 497. So if you're not subscribed to my channel already, if y'all could do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and get me to 500, I would appreciate that. Gladly appreciate it. They better not give Murdoch no new trial. But Markeith Lloyd, this was another case that was really good. I don't want to give y'all no details on it because it was good. But I did do, he's asking for a new trial. I keep reading the same comment like it's a new comment. But this man right here, he's another cold-blooded one. He's another cold-blooded one. But I did a video on him on my channel. And I think I named it. I don't know what I named it. I'm about to go and see. They better not give Murdoch a new trial. I actually did a video on Murdoch too. That's what's crazy. I did a video on Murdoch. It was one of my first videos. But I really don't like my pre-records. I feel like I'm yelling again. I really don't like my pre-records a whole lot because I don't feel like I'm my natural self on my pre-records. I don't know why. I just don't like my pre-records. Man, that man. They better not give him no new trial. And the video was pretty short, y'all.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the channel, Gahley.
I hate watching my replays. Like,
Welcome to the channel, Gahley. Hopefully this is your second or third or fourth or fifth time joining me. Hopefully you subscribed already. And hopefully you enjoyed this video because it took a lot of work. Let me just say that.
but this was my what video was this? This was my Murdoch video. Miss ET, check this video out when you get a chance. Being as though you've seen the case, I'm yelling again. I keep using my outdoor voice. I gotta use my indoor voice. Y'all gotta tell me, Lee, you loud. This food was really good on this video. I ain't gonna lie. I probably need to slow down.
I didn't burn my sausage, but all else, I'm here. So let's get to it.
But that was a fun video to make. And I used to look, y'all, when I used to make these pre-records, they used to drive me crazy because so see, you ain't seen it yet, Drew. You gotta watch it. No, this one is, what's the name? Murdoch, Alex Murdoch. But I used to die laughing. I used to make these pre-recorded videos because I had to try to remember the details of the story, right? Mind you, my attention span goes like this. He killed his wife and son. I'm gonna have to look that one up. But my attention span is so quick, like, but making these pre-records used to drive me crazy because I used to have to try to tell a story and then I had to try to tell it in order, like, you know what I mean? I couldn't really bounce all over the place for the people that was watching it. And then I was trying to eat, like, it was too much. I can't lie. It was a lot. When I say some of these videos got a lot of breaks in between them, where I had to clip the pieces together to make, like, I used to have to stop so many times and huff and puff because I was getting frustrated. Like, I've been there was parts of the video where I couldn't do nothing but chew. I couldn't talk because I done lost what I was supposed to be saying next in the story. Man, them pre-records used to whip my tail. That's why I be so supportive of other content creators now, because it's like if somebody look at my old videos, they probably be thinking like that didn't take no work, like, but it took a lot of work. But this one was on the Murdoch. But Miss ET, I was saying check out my one on Check out both of them really, because both of them I think was pretty good. But dang, which one was it? Where did it go? The one that I did on the guy that I was just telling y'all about, Markeith Lloyd. Where did it go? Yeah, this one.
I know you wondering.
On Markeith
Why
Lloyd.
does face look like that? Right?
Yeah, I guess you could call it a mukbang, Drew. I don't really like calling them mukbangs because
How his face got like that? And why the police was responsible? Come on, y'all. Come on.
you couldn't tell me that was an advertisement. This was another one that drove me crazy, y'all. Trying to remember everything, all of the details in the story and what happened, and eat. Like my grandma would say, some people can't chew bubblegum and walk at the same time. She's talking about me, cause yeah, I had put pictures in there and everything. This is my first time like really editing a video on YouTube. It was fun. The one I'm thinking of is called Murdoch Murders. Yeah, Southern Scandal. Yeah, they all the same. It's like all the same story. That's why I was telling Drew. It really don't matter which one you watch. Is gonna gag each one of them gonna gag you. So it don't like even one that you watch is gonna have you jaw drop. Like, oh my goodness. No, because I'm gonna end up rubbing my head and tapping my belly. Like I cannot chew bubblegum and walk at the same time. That's why I was telling MC when he was in the live. I think that was his name. MC, take your time, buddy. Don't let nobody rush you. Take your time. For sure. But I see a few people in the chat right now. Can I get everybody to double tap that screen for me to like this live? And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, hit that subscribe button for me. It's free. It's free. Yeah, check them out, Miss E.T. and let me know what you think of them. I did one on Markeith Lloyd. Can I give you details on it? I don't want to give you no details on it. If you haven't seen it, I want it to be a complete shocker for you to see if the video that I made was able to hold your attention. And I love constructive criticism. American Greed. That's what they had when they was doing like scandals and schemes and stuff like that. American Greed, I think. It reminds me of like the one when they had the women that was doing like stuff, robbing people and scamming and stuff like that. But Miss E.T., check those out. One is on Markeith Lloyd. That was a good case. I watched his case from beginning to end. And the other one was the one that I did on Murdoch. Benzo, you watched the trial. Let me know how you think I put it together. Give me some advice. It's not as easy as it looks. You can seem to be doing. You seem to be doing very well. Thank you, Miss E.T. I appreciate it. I had one of my friends. I was on the phone with her earlier, and she called me and she was laughing. She said, "I just seen your YouTube and I was laughing and oh my goodness, you did." And I'm like, "That's good to hear because I am yeah, it was Free Festival. They fooled all them people who paid top dollar on one episode. Yeah, I think I probably seen them. If I'm not mistaken. But that like a lot of the ones that I seen, like they was getting to the bag. Like, why ain't nobody called me? Is the question. Let me know. But thank you, Miss E.T. And like I said, if you do get a chance to check them out, Miss E.T., I am not a sensitive person at all. let me know. I love constructive criticism because that's the only way that I'm gonna improve. But those videos are my early on videos. But being as though I haven't really made, there I go yelling again. I haven't made many pre-records after that. All right, Drew. Thanks for stopping in as always. I appreciate it. And enjoy your new year. If I don't talk to you before then, and enjoy that game. Hopefully the Ravens bring home the win. But um appreciate it. I am a fan of constructive criticism, Miss ET. So when you check those videos out, let me know. Oh, I'm a paralegal. I love legal. Okay, I didn't know that. Don't tell me that, because now I'm gonna be writing you like Miss ET. Look, these people is saying that. What do I do? What do I need to do? What do I need? Let me know. Tell me. A paralegal. That's good. I remember I used to when I had got into a car accident one time and I was dealing with a paralegal, my lawyer's paralegal. I used to get on that lady nerves. Like even after the case, I would call her about stuff. Like, and she was so nice. Her name was, I forgot what her name was. I'ma think about it. But she was so nice. She was so nice and had so much patience. Like I know she probably was getting tired of being asked the same questions over and over by different people, and then here I go asking the very same question. But anyway, Miss ET, I am a big fan of constructive criticism. If it's something that you see when I make my videos that you think that I can change or do better, or something that you notice, let me know. And it could be in the comments. It's not shady. You know what I mean? Some people take it as, oh, you ain't had to say that. No, Lee, you need to get some better lighting. Lee, look into getting another microphone. Or Lee, whatever the case may be, because that's the only way that we're going to get better is if, you know what I mean, if we listen to what our opportunities are. Some people don't like to hear their opportunities and what their wins are. You know what I mean? Like they just want to hear what their, not what their wins are. They only want to hear what their wins are. They don't want to hear what their opportunities are. I'm going to share them out, your videos. Thank you, Miss ET. I appreciate it. Share out one of the good ones, though. Once, if you do go check those two out, share out one of the better of the two. Even though I think both of them are good because practice makes perfect. So, shoot. Practice makes perfect. It's going to get there. And when I really do set my mind to something, it's a wrap. It is a wrap. But yeah, those two cases was good. That Murdoch case, now that Drew is gone, we could probably talk about it. I ain't want to give no details because he probably go and watch it. And it's like, I ain't want to spoil it. But that man was wicked, Miss E.T. Like, that man was wicked. I'm a people pleaser. See, I'm not, Miss E.T. I'm not a people's pleaser. I don't know if you would call me a people's pleaser. I don't really know. I like telling people the truth, and I like telling people the truth straight and raw and honest. And I just hope that everybody know that it's coming from a good place. Because I don't ever tell people the truth to hurt their feelings or to make them feel bad. If I tell you the truth, it's because I feel as though it's for a good reason and there's no ill intention behind it. Dang, I let the store close. I'm gonna have to drink water tonight. Yeah. But I like for people to tell me the raw truth, like, because that's the only way a person is going to get better is if they hear the truth. I feel as though, you know, you definitely get more bees with honey. You know, I don't be mean and nasty about it. Yeah, I don't be mean and nasty about it. Cause even though I'm not a people pleaser, I still hate hurting a person's feelings. So I watch what I say and I try to think about what I say before I speak. And that's a lot of the times why when I do talk, I look away, I look around and I look away because I'm trying to process what I'm saying before I say it. You know what I mean? Because if you're not saying something with no type of substance or no meaning or pointless, or if you saying like if you saying something and you have a good intention and it comes out nasty, it falls into the line of it's not what you say, it's how you say it, right? So I try to think about what I'm saying before I say it. You know, but I still like to be honest because if a person is not honest with you, you will never know. And that's something that I learned at work because a lot of the times I wouldn't want to make my associates feel bad. Like, cause let's say I got a cashier that's on the front and he's just super slow. It's like I don't want to say that you slow, but like you slow, you need to hurry up. Like that's what I would be thinking. And for a long time, I wouldn't tell that cashier that they were slow. And that was early on in my career. Now I'm way past that. Now I'm let you know, look, you slow. Like, what do we got to do? Do we need to retrain you? Like, you need me staying here with you, give you different pointers, different techniques, how you can speed it up, you know, like, but I wouldn't want to tell that cashier that they were slow, but now I'm like, I'm okay with, you know, having those difficult decisions. No, you gotta drink water. Miss ET, I did. I drank 2 bottles of water today. I think I drank both of them on live. I think I drank both on live, but I drink like a fish, Miss ET. I drink like a fish, so I'm gonna go through whatever I drink. But I definitely got some waters. That's one thing my grandmother don't play about is waters. She do not drink frosted water. She don't cook with frosted water or nothing. She cook with bottled Deer Park. I'm like, that is the most expensive meal ever. Mm-hmm. One thing water gonna do is hit the spot every time. But Miss ET, I'm about to call it a night. I appreciate you stopping in. Miss ET, you always spending time with me. I really do appreciate it. You gotta let me know, Miss ET, on my community wall. What do you want to talk about? What's some things that you want to talk about? I try to keep my lives flowing in all different directions. Sometimes we get a late start on a conversation, but I try to keep my lives flowing in all different directions because you never know who's watching and who's being entertained by what you're talking about, who can relate to what you're talking about. So, like you were saying, take your time before you speak because you can't take it back. Yep, of course, definitely, and that's the thing of why I try not to. I try to watch what I say because a person. I want to say Maya Angelou said this, and I'm not going to be able to quote her, and that's if it was her that said it, but I believe it was. But it went something like a person will forget what you did to them, but they'll always remember how you made them feel. So that's something that stuck with me like glue, you know? So I try to remember that. Like a person will forget what you did, but they'll always remember how you made them feel. So that could be in a good way and that could be in a bad way because you could be super nice to somebody and bring a person so much joy and so much happiness and they'll appreciate you for that. So that's a win on your end, or it could be the complete opposite. You can make them feel so low and now they'll never look at you the same because they'll always remember how you made them feel. So I try to make sure I try not to hurt people's feelings. I try not to hurt people's feelings. But I'm about to get off of here. My goal is to start going live twice a day. Get some pre-records done, some interviews. Like I got some plans for the channel, but I at least need to start with getting consistent first, even with the content that I have now and what I'm doing now, which is just running my mouth. Well, that's what I was saying. I try to talk about a little bit of everything. So, Ms. ET, let me know maybe in the comments in one of those videos, either the Murdoch one or the Keith Lloyd one. It's not under my live videos. It's under my pre-record videos, and it's like one of the first couple of ones that I did. But I need to upload some more pre-records. I don't have a lot, but I got to get first started with consistency. But let me know in the comments in one of those videos, Miss ET, with some things that you want to talk about, or a story that you might want to cover, or something. Because I like looking stuff up and giving my opinion on it and hearing other people's opinion and all that good stuff there. All this and all that. It's a matter of networking, word of mouth. Yeah, and that's one good thing. I hate not reverting. What word do I want to use? Relating, maybe. I hate relating everything to zodiac, but that's one thing that Geminis are good at. 9 times out of 10, if you know a Gemini, that Gemini can probably plug you in with whatever needs you got. If you need somebody to fix your brakes, you call that Gemini, they know somebody that do brakes. Or you need somebody to paint your house, you call a Gemini, 9 times out of 10, they know somebody that paint houses. Like, because Gemini's always talking to people, and they resourceful as far as their resources and people that they know and who they come across with. Because we talk to anybody about anything, like anybody about anything, and it be genuine conversation. It don't be to get anything out of it or for our benefit. So, yeah. But I was responding to you said matter of networking and word of mouth. But once I get more consistent, I'm definitely going to get my interviews done. I need to line one up with somebody because it's everyday stuff, everyday life stuff, situations that people go through every day. It's just people be busy and, don't always be having the time to sit down and do stuff like that, And you can't expect everybody to like not believe in your dream, but you can't expect everybody to see what your vision is or see what your plan is. You know what I mean? Like I know what my plan is for my platform and any other platforms that I have and where I want to go and where I want to take it and where I'm going to go and where I'm going to end up, You can't expect everybody to see that for you, So it's like they might not have the energy to invest in what you're doing because it's like, oh, well, he ain't doing this, or he don't got 1 million followers, or he don't got 1 million subscribers. You know what I mean? So it's like, and not that I don't have anybody that would support me, because everybody that's around me is supportive. But it's like, it's a little different. But I'm saying all of that to say, eventually we are going to get some interviews up on my pre-records. Interviews, story times, stuff like that is what we're going to be doing. I'm surprised my lips don't look super dry, but I do look sleepy. I could see it. Enjoy your live. See you tomorrow. I'll let you know for sure. Good night. Miss ET, I'm leaving with you. You ain't great leave me up here. I'm going with you, Miss ET. We going together. I'm ready to get up off here too. I'm about to get up off here too, Miss ET. You enjoy the rest of your night. And anybody that catch the replay, if you make it this far in the replay, do me a favor and like this video. Drop a comment. Let me know if y'all enjoy our conversation tonight. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel already. All right. And I'll see y'all on the next video. I'm gonna get out of here.